everybody, how is all doing? Marty back with another video. Yeah, so a quick video, a celebration video. You can see it in the thumbnail what it's about. So Geoff over at Mendicant Media in Australia, he's South Wales in Australia, but yeah, he has hit 3,000 subs. Absolutely phenomenal and well deserved. He's at it years. Amazing channel. Now, to be honest, I don't watch every one of Geoff's videos. I do watch a lot of them, but there is a lot I maybe wouldn't have interest in, like black metal or an hour about grind or something like that. It mightn't appeal to me, but he shows everything. I'm sure you all know his channel. He is the encyclopedia of metal, I always call him. But once he starts, he goes, and he just fucking knows everything about what he's talking about, which is amazing. He has a serious collection. If you haven't seen his room tour videos, just go check it out, man. It's absolutely fucking incredible. So yeah, 3,000 subs, absolutely amazing in this little niche of YouTube is an amazing achievement for anybody to hit. It's fantastic. It's, as you know yourselves from doing your own channels, it's tough to get subs and keep subs and all that sort of stuff. There's so many channels about, so to hit 3,000 subs is massive. And so congratulations, Geoff. You're having a bit of a giveaway. To be honest with you, I can't remember what the giveaway is. I'm not that interested in the giveaway. It's just to say congratulations doing this video. So yeah, cool little idea Geoff's come up with. So he wants us to show 5 records. I'm pretty sure it's 5 records. I pulled out 5, so I hope it is. 5 records that came out 30 years ago. Or sorry, that came out when we were 30. So the year, whenever you turn 30 that these albums came out. It's obviously to go with the 3,000, so he took the 30 of it. But yeah, good idea. So for me is 2003. I would have been 30 in 2003. Fucking lifetime ago, man. Jeez, I'm fucking Bertha coming up this week as well. I'm just getting too old for this, for everything. But yeah, but anyhow, 2003, a strange time for me. For music, it was a bit, there was new kind of music coming out for me, some symphonic music and other stuff. So I was listening to a lot of bits of stuff, different kind of stuff back then. A lot of stuff digitally as well back then. The collection wasn't near what it is now, so we had a lot of stuff digitally. Found a lot of bands through YouTube and the internet and stuff and all that. So started listening to a few other new types of bands and discovered new bands. But there was other bands that I would have been listening to from the 80s, and I would have been still listening to them. And the first album I'm going to show you is on CD, and it's of that band. I love this band from the very first go, and Images and Words was the first thing I heard of them. So it's the progressive metal band Dream Theater. But in 2003 they released this absolute beast of an album, and I love this. I think for me this is probably Dream Theater's heaviest album. If it isn't, it's very close to it, but I think it is anyway for me. But this album, Train of Thought, I listened to this to death in 2003 when it came out. When I got a digital copy of this, I played nothing else for most of the, well, I was listening to other stuff, but for the whole year long, and still to this day, I listened to this on the way to work this morning when I was talking about doing this video. Absolutely adore this album, packed full of riffs. Dream Theater, amazing band, one of my favourites. My Dream Theater tattoo there, anyway, blah. But I absolutely adore this album, As I Am and Endless Sacrifice. When I heard the riff in that, I was like, I know Dream Theater from the proggy stuff before, but this was just really, really heavy, and it was just packed full of brilliant riffs and everything. What is it? Streams of Consciousness, the instrumental, As I Am, Jesus, This Dying Soul. It's just all Honor Thy Father. Absolutely killer record, man. I love this. I do have it in one of my baskets on vinyl because they have reissued all, if not all, most of the Dream Theater stuff. I have a few of them bought, but they're expensive, but I need to get this beast. So that's my first one from 2003. Okay, let's go quicker. Okay, as I said, I listened to a bit of symphonic metal. Symphonic metal was new to me back then. I was only hearing bits of it online. Within Temptation, I think they were one of the first bands I heard. Not of the old symphonic bands like Terry On, but I heard it Within Temptation. I started picking up stuff by Nightwish and Epica and all that sort of bands. But yeah, so 2003, Epica debut, The Phantom Agony, Simone Simmons. This is an amazing album. They're an amazing band. If symphonic metal is not your thing, just give these guys a go. If you're into music and musicians and just fucking artists, man, amazing stuff, man. So yeah, so this came out. This was fantastic. Lucky enough to see these guys in 2017 or 2018. Fucking incredible band. This is just packed with killer songs. Cry for the Moon, Faint, Facade of Reality. I love that, man. It's so good. Running for a Fall, Phantom Agony itself, Sensorium. This was brilliant. And then around the same time, I would have picked up this. It might have been just a bit later, but I'm pretty sure it was around 2003, 2004. But this was one of my big introductions to Epic as well. So this is what was it called? We Will Take You With Us. It's a DVD live meter series. So yeah, this is fantastic. 2-day DVD. It's a DVD CD set, but yeah, this video is absolutely amazing. It's amazing quality. They're a serious band, and also got this in the Epic box set that came out a couple of years ago. The 5 first releases box set of it. Savage, that's them there at the bottom in the studio with some sort of backing singers and stuff, which they do have certain times live, but still going strong to this day. Dutch quality, man. They're absolutely amazing. Brilliant singer, packed full of great songs. So yeah, The Phantom Agony was the album I was going to show you. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so that was the second one. Now the third album from 2003 that we've been listening to. Yeah, I don't know when I got introduced to this band, but Swedish band, still going strong, having a new singer. This is their 4th vocalist if you include the male first vocalist, but yeah, absolutely great band. I love these older albums. The old singer, the old first female singer, Angela Gosso, for me was amazing at the time. Alyssa sound, seen them live, brilliant. New singer sounds great as well, but yeah, the likes of these albums, this Angela Gosso period for me was amazing. So this is Anthems of Rebellion. I do have all the Arch Enemy stuff now on vinyl. They did reissue everything apart from the new one. I haven't picked up the new one yet. It's just, or the last one, if you know what I mean. It's just too expensive at the moment for what it is, for how much I'm going to listen to it. But this was banging album at the time. We Will Rise. There was loads of videos out for these. Leader of the Rats, what a song. Despicable Heroes, Dead Eyes See No Future. Absolutely killer record. Some of that period of what is this on? Clear, weird kind of blue teal vinyl. But when this stuff, this Angela Gosso period for Arch Enemy is absolutely amazing. Produced by Andy Sneap. Yeah, great stuff. Haven't listened to this in a while, so I'm going to give this a batter now as soon as I finish this video. But yeah, that's my third one from 2003. I hope Geoff said 5. I'm pretty sure he did. But then, yeah, so another band from the 80s. Well, yeah, from the 80s that was still putting out albums with a new singer. Joey left the band, as we all know, and they came out with this album, and I was blown away by how heavy this album was. It's absolutely great. Some really heavy stuff on this. Killer record. Mightn't be everybody's famous because John Bush is singing on it, but I think this record is fucking awesome. So this is We Come For You All by the mighty Anthrax with John Bush. Great record. I remember hearing the first song on this, and I just thought, wow, is that Anthrax? It was just so bloody heavy. What was the first song on this one? What Doesn't Die, Superhero, Refuse to Be Denied, Safe Home. Great song. There's 2 versions of it, obviously, on this, as you know. Cadillac Rock Box, Black Dahlia, Taking the Music Back. Yeah, different than what we were used to from the Persistence and Among and all that other stuff, but I thought this was a great album. I still do. I picked up this reissue, was it this year? No, probably last year, but yeah, delighted to get this on vinyl. It's such a killer record. Is that in silver or is that see-through silver? But yeah, great album. Drumming on this is amazing. John Bush, he's amazing at anything he does, man. That guy goes to the toilet, he sounds brilliant. He's that good, man. But yeah, this is a killer record. I absolutely love this record, so delighted to have that one. Another great album that I'd spun or listened to tons of time. I would have had that digitally for a long time. And yes, I'm really glad to have it on vinyl. And then the last album was another band that would have been introduced to around this time. And I'm pretty sure the DVD that coincided with the release of this record, this band went to release 2 records at one time. Progressive metal band. Changed their style. They were a bit progressive death metal, but now they're just kind of progressive metal. Still brilliant. Back to more brilliant musicianship in this band. Stellar. They have replaced a few members here and there, drummers and stuff, but they never fucking failed for me. So yeah, so this is the DVD in question. Lamentations live in Shepherd's Bush, yeah, in 2003 by the mighty Opeth. Another tattoo for you. But yeah, I was blown away by this band because they do this album, I'll show you the album complete, and then they do some of the older stuff, and I didn't know Opeth too well at this, and then I started listening to what's that other big album that they had out? Oh fuck, I'm gonna hit myself if I don't get it. It'll come to me in a minute, but it's brilliant. It's under a heavier album, one of my favourite albums of theirs. But yeah, so Damnation and Deliverance were put out at the same time. This is Damnation. This is more the acoustic acoustic-y album, but it's still dark and it's still just perfection. It's one of the best sounding vinyls I've ever heard, man. It's just incredible reissue. What was that? The 30th anniversary edition, heavyweight black vinyl. Absolutely crazy, crazy stuff, man. It's brilliant. It's just one of those albums you want to put on, sit down, window pane, man. If you like, if you're into Opeth or whatever, you must have heard this. This quality of this gig is unfucking believable. But In My Time of Need, That Whispered Lullaby, Hope Leaves, To Rid the Disease, Closure, that's all great. I'm going to keep that out too and listen to it as well. So yeah, that was a big year for me, for the likes of this band and some symphony stuff. But this band, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was my introduction to Opeth in 2003, and now they're one of my favourite bands. I love them. Great album. Deliverance is awesome too. All their stuff is great. But yeah, so one of my favourites. So that was 2003. That was it. That's my 5 albums. I talked a lot longer than I was meant to, but just, you know yourself, once you get going, you can't stop. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Get on to Geoff's channel. I'll leave a link below go over and check out his stuff if you don't know him already, but I'm pretty sure most of the metal VC he does, and maybe do a video for him just to help him celebrate. As I say, he's doing a giveaway. I'm not worried about the giveaway. Geoff's in Australia. It's just to show a bit of support and to say congratulations, man, well done. That's it, guys. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. I've got a busy weekend. I've got parties and stuff on, so yeah, I know I'm old, but not my parties, but other parties. And yeah, I'm going to do a video for Jacob. Jacob's channel. He put up a thread for Heaven and Hell to push up his subs a wee bit, and it's a good idea. A couple of questions, so I'm going to do that video next. I'll do it tomorrow when I come home from work. That's it, guys. Cheers, appreciate you watching as always. Thanks very much for the new subs. You're very welcome to the channel. I hope you stick around for the crack. And that's it. Congratulations, Geoff. I'll see you all in the next video. All the best. Shlán.